pilot has switched on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seat and fasten your seatbelts.
Pay attention or you might get lost, brother. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 moments on Lost. For this list, we've reviewed every episode of this show's 6 mind-bending seasons, and selected the moments that were the most touching, shocking, and pivotal. These are the ones that saw tears shed and caused fan theories to dominate the internet.
When did you speak to him?
About a month ago.
Now, Lost premiered in 2004, so if you haven't caught up, shame on you. But still, a spoiler alert is in order.
So, once again I ask you, why are you here?
I'm here, Charles, to tell you that I'm going to kill your daughter.
Number 10. The timer counts all the way down to 0.
You say there isn't any purpose, there's no such thing as fate. But you saved my life, brother, so that I could save yours.
The season 2 finale saw Michael's betrayal of the group come to fruition. But that's not the moment that most shocked audiences. Instead, viewers finally learned the power of the hatch.
Desmond! I see you in another life, brother.
After falling under the influence of Locke, Desmond agrees to let the timer count down to 0. Rigging the blast door to keep others out, Desmond and Locke wait for the inevitable.
Here, reading material for the next 19 minutes. Knock yourself out.
During this time, we learn that Desmond has let the timer pass 0 on one occasion, the day Oceanic 815 crashed.
I think I crashed your plane.
The revelation that Desmond likely caused the plane to crash was a game changer, and the scene proved to be a fitting end for the mysterious Swan Station.
I was wrong.
Number 9. Ben's daughter is shot.
You and I both know that once you have me, there's nothing to stop you from killing everybody else on this island.
The first 3 seasons of Lost painted antagonist Benjamin Linus as one of the best and most complex villains on television. But things began to change in season 4.
I have to say goodbye to my daughter, John.
The target of a manhunt, Ben was suddenly more vulnerable than ever. Holed up in a safe house, Ben's hunters arrive holding his daughter Alex hostage.
Okay, Ben. You got it.
With a gun pointed at his daughter's head, Ben is given 10 seconds to give himself up. Ever the strategist, he tries to manipulate their leader, Martin Keamy, by painfully arguing that Alex is not his daughter, and she means nothing to him.
She's not my daughter.
8.
I stole her as a baby from an insane woman.
Keamy doesn't even wait for the count to finish, executing her on the spot, leaving Linus, as well as audiences, stunned.
I'm not coming out of this house. So if you want to kill her, go ahead and do it.
Number 8. Walt Is Taken.
I know.
After building a raft, Michael, his son Walt, Jin, and Sawyer set sail, radar in hand, with hopes of being rescued. They appear to find their salvation when, after a day of sailing, and in the darkness of the night, the radar signals a nearby boat. They fire a flare, and it looks like they're saved. But when the small boat approaches their raft, the strange group aboard demands that Walt be turned over.
Hey, what the hell's going on here? Who are you people?
Just give us the boy.
The raft crew refuses, and violence breaks out as Sawyer is shot. Michael is overpowered, Walt is taken, and a homemade bomb explodes the raft. Oh yeah, if you hadn't guessed, this strange group is those characters known as the Others.
Others!
Number 7. Lucia and Libby Die.
They're animals. I've seen these people, and they are animals.
Throughout the first 2 seasons of Lost, audiences never doubted Michael's commitment to his son, but we never knew he could go this far. Seeking revenge after Henry Gale, also known as Benjamin Linus, attacked her earlier in the episode, Lucia aims to shoot him dead.
So this is it, huh?
Yes, Henry. This is it.
When she's unable to pull the trigger, Michael convinces her to turn the gun over to him. Audiences are led to believe that Michael will do the deed, but he instead turns on Ana Lucia and murders her on the spot.
I'm sorry.
For what?
Everything looks to be settled until Hurley's beloved Libby stumbles upon the scene, and in shock, Michael shoots her too.
Michael?
This betrayal highlights the savagery of the island and lets us know that nobody is safe. Number 6. Juliette is blown up by the Jughead. Any Lost fan knows it's almost impossible to have a Lost season finale without a jaw-dropping ending. Season 5's ending was certainly no exception.
I can't hear you.
They're coming.
What fans didn't expect, however, was the death of Juliette, a character they'd grown to love for her pure and truly good intentions.
Don't you leave me.
It's okay.
Don't you leave me.
They also loved the relationship she developed with Sawyer, as they each appeared to find happiness together in the strangest of places. It's a tragic moment when the mysterious pit's energy source begins to pull her in. Though Sawyer holds on as long as he can't keep her from her fate. But fortunately, she does have enough time to confess her love.
I love you so much.
Once in the pit, she ensures her fate by making the ultimate sacrifice, detonating the bomb.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Number 5. Don't tell me what I can't do.
Don't tell me what I can't do! Don't tell me what I can't...
Locke is a pretty big mystery throughout the entire series, but especially in the opening episodes.
You either have very good aim or very bad aim, Mr. Locke. His name is Locke.
Quiet but confident, he's instantly at home on the island. But through this episode's flashbacks, we learn he was far from comfortable in the real world.
That's what you think you got, old man? Destiny.
Just don't tell me what I can't do.
Passive and picked on, Flashback Locke was a completely different person than the man we see on the island. In the episode's powerful closing moments, we shockingly learn that John was, in fact, a paraplegic.
Don't you walk away from me. You don't know who you're dealing with. Don't ever tell me what I can't do, ever!
This reveal proved the island had its own secrets and showed that Lost wouldn't just be about events, but also people. Of course, we were stunned when we saw how Locke lost his ability to walk.
What's her number?
But this moment touched us on a much deeper level.
I can't keep the bus waiting any longer. It isn't fair to the other people.
Don't talk to me about fair!
Number 4. Jin and Sun's final words.
Save yourself!
I'm going to get you out of here.
When Jin, Sun, Jack, Sawyer, Saeed, Kate, and Hurley attempt to escape the island on Charles Widmore's submarine, they realize they've been tricked by the Man in Black, who'd hid C4 explosives rigged to blow in Jack's bag.
What if he's trying to get us to kill each other?
When escaping the sinking sub, Sun is pinned by debris. Unable to free her, Sun's husband Jin decides to remain by his wife's side so they can die together.
Please go!
I won't leave you.
In a touching and tear-jerking moment, Jin and Sun profess their love for one another and embrace before going down with the sub.
I love you, son.
I love you.
While Saeed's sacrifice to try and save the group is also a fitting end to his character, the relationship between Sun and Jin was a beloved part of the show, and their end couldn't have been more heartbreaking. Number 3. John Locke in a coffin. Season 4 saw the emergence of a new character, Jeremy Bentham.
Bentham's dead.
In yet another timeline, now flashed forward to 2007, the Oceanic Six are all being tracked by the mysterious Bentham. In the episode's final moments, Jack makes his way to a funeral parlor where he's met by Benjamin Linus.
Hello, Jack. Sorry. Didn't mean to scare you.
Standing over Bentham's coffin, Jack learns that he will never be able to return to the island without the remaining members who'd made it off.
This is the way it has to be, Jack. It's the only way.
In a slow reveal, we learn that Bentham is, in fact, John Locke. A classic Lost twist that left viewers wondering just what on earth was going on. Number 2, the phone call between Desmond and Penny.
If there's any part of you that still believes in us, just
Of all the love stories on Lost, Jack and Kate, Sawyer and Juliette, Jin and Sun, Rose and Bernard, none is more powerful than Desmond and Penny.
Oh my God, Penny, is that really you?
Yeah. Yes, it's me.
Torn from the woman he loves more than life itself, Desmond's purpose is to find her once more, though it seems the island has other plans.
Please, just don't call me.
No, listen, Penny, I need you.
In this episode, Desmond is trapped jumping through time. To save himself, he makes a desperate plea to Penny for her to never give up on him.
I know it's gonna sound ridiculous, but please, Ben. I need you to listen to me.
The closing moments see him finally reach Penny by phone after so many sacrifices and hardships. In an incredibly touching moment, we see the strength of their love and the happiness they bring one another.
I love you, Penny. I've always loved you.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
All right, we're not going to take any more of this stuff than we need because nitroglycerin is extremely temperamental. So we
Number 1, not Penny's boat. Though the season 3 finale shocked viewers when, through a broken and desperate Jack Shephard, it was revealed that the flashback formula had been swapped for flash forwards.
We have to go back, Kate.
Somehow, that wasn't the biggest moment of the episode.
Hey, are you on the boat? Your boat? 80 miles offshore.
The writers managed to find a way to stun audiences even more with Charlie's death, despite having spent the season establishing its inevitability.
No matter what I try to do, you're gonna die, Charlie.
Charlie elects to sacrifice himself for the sake of Desmond and the survivors on the island. But when he realizes the boat is not actually coming to save them, he spends his last moments desperately trying to communicate with Desmond. The reveal is as shocking as it is emotional, as Charlie had quickly become one of the most complex yet beloved characters on the show. Do you agree with our list? What's your favorite Lost moment? For more entertaining top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Oh, bollocks.